Trigonometric functions. First, we define angle. What an angle is? What an angle is? An angle is the measure of rotation of given ray about its initial point. Angle is obtained when a ray is rotated about its initial point. If the direction of rotation is anticlockwise, the angle is said to be positive, and if the direction of rotation is clockwise, then it is said to be, the angle is said to be negative. According to this figure, first figure is positive angle, second figure is negative angle. Now the measurement of angle. First, degree measure. If a rotation about the initial side to terminal side, initial side to terminal side is 1/360th of a revolution, the angle is said to have a measure of 1 degree and it is written as like this: 1 degree. Rotation of the ray from initial side to terminal side in complete revolution, it is divided into 360 parts, then 1/360th part is called 1 degree. It is 1/360th part of the rotation, revolution you can say. It is 1/360th part of a revolution. A degree is divided into 60 minutes and the minute is divided into 60 seconds. 1/60th of a degree is called a minute and written as like this: 1, n upper, and 1/60th of a minute is called second, written like this: 1, 2 commas. Thus 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Angles are measured like this: 360 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree according to the part of revolution. Now another type of angle measurement is radian measure. In this, the angle subtended at the center by an arc of length 1 unit in a unit circle. Unit circle is that circle whose radius is 1. And if the arc is also 1 unit and radius is also 1 unit of a circle, then angle subtended at the center by that arc is of unit length and radius of circle is also unit, so that angle is called 1 radian. We know that circumference of a circle of radius 1, radius is 1, and we know that circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 pi into 1, that is 2 pi. So circumference of a unit circle is 2 pi. So one complete revolution of the initial side subtend an angle of 2 pi radian. We know that circumference makes angle at the center will be 2 pi radian. An arc of length L will subtend an angle at the center of a circle of radius R whose measure is, that angle is measured by L upon R, where L is the length and R is the radius. Then theta is equal to L upon R. We can say angle in radian is equal to arc length upon radius. Now relation between degree and radian. Since a circle subtends at the center an angle whose radian measure is 2 pi and its degree measure is 360 degree, complete angle is of 360 degree, that means 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So 1 radian is equal to 180 upon pi. So 180 upon pi, we can write 180 into pi upon pi, pi is 22 by 7, so it will become 7 upon 22 is equal to 57 degree 16 minute approx. Similarly, 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180, pi is 22 by 7, 22 by 180 into 7, we get 0.01746 radian. Now, how to convert a radian measure, how to convert a degree measure into radian measure? So radian measure is equal to pi by 180 multiplied degree measures. Similarly, conversion of degree measure to radian or radian measure to degree measure, that is 180 upon pi into radian measure. Suppose 30 degrees in degree measure, so 30 will be multiplied by pi by 180, we get pi by 6 radian. Similarly, 90 degree will be 90 into pi by 180, it become pi by 2 degree. 60 degree will be equal to 60 into pi by 180, that will become pi by 3 radian. Now there are few examples. Convert 40 degree 20 minute into radian measure. In radian measure, we multiply a degree measure by pi by 180. So radian measure is equal to 40 degree 20 minute multiply pi by 180, that is equal to 40 degree and 20 minute. 20 minute will be converted in the form of degree, so it will be 20 by 60, because 60 minute is equal to 1 degree. So 20 minute is equal to 20 by 60 degree into pi by 180. Thus we get 40 plus 1 by 3, 20 by 60, that is 1 by 3 into pi by 180. Thus we get 121 pi by 540. This will be so many radians. Here is another example. Find the radius of a circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intercept an arc length of 37.4 centimeter. Use pi is equal to 22 by 7. Here we are given L arc length, that is 32 by 4 centimeter, and theta angle, that is 60 degree, convert it in the form of radian. So 60 into pi by 180, that is equal to pi by 3. So we see that r is equal to theta is equal to L upon r, so r is equal to L upon theta. So 37.4 upon pi by 4. So sorry, pi by 3. So it becomes 37.4 multiply 3 multiply 7 by 22. So we get, after calculation, 35.7 centimeters. Another example, if the arcs of same length in two circles subtend angles 65 degree and 110 degree at the center, find the ratio of their radii. We can consider R1 and R2 be the radius of two circles. Given that theta 1 first angle is equal to 65 degree, so we convert it into radian measure, that is pi by 180 into 65. So after calculation we get 30 pi by 36, 13 pi by 36 radian. Similarly, another angle is 110 degree. Multiply it by pi by 180, we get this is equal to 22 pi upon 36 radian. Now we have the formula, angle is equal to arc length upon radius. So arc length will be equal to radius into angle. Let L be the length of each of the arcs. So L is equal to R1 theta 1 as well as R2 theta 2, because both are having same arc length. So put the values of above, theta 1 and theta 2, we have 13 pi by 36 into R1 is equal to 22 pi by 36 R2. Now ratio R1 upon R2 will become, after cancellation, we get 12 by 13. So R1 ratio R2 is equal to, this is 12 by 12 ratio 13. That is not 12, 22 ratio 13. 22 ratio 13. Now there are some few examples from exercise. Question 1. Conversion of 25 degree into radian. We multiply it by pi by 180. So after cancellation we get 5 pi by 36 radian. Similarly, 47 degree 36 minute, we have to convert it fully in degree. So that is 47 degree 30 by 60. This will be equal to 47 degree 1 by 2 degree. So and angle is negative, so we put negative sign from to each steps, that is equal to minus, and we make it as improper fraction, that is minus 95 by 2. Now convert it into radian measure, we multiply it by pi by 180. So after calculation we get minus 19 pi by 72 radian. In question 2, you have to convert radian to degree measure. there is a part -4 radian. You have to multiply -4 by 180 upon pi. Put the value of pi, we get it is -720 into 7 upon 22. Thus we get 229 plus 229 whole 1 by 11. 22 to 9 is of full degree, 1 by 11 part of degree. So we convert it into minutes. So multiply it by 60. We get 1 into 60 upon 11. Thus is equal to 2 to 9 degrees full. Now dividing it 60 by 11, we get 5 minutes and 5 remainder, 5 minutes, 5 upon 11. So 5 will also converted into second. Here 5 minutes are full, but part of 5 by 11 is part of minute. So we convert it into second. So this will equal to 5 into 60 second by 11. Thus after calculation we get 2 to 9 degree, 5 minute and 27 degree, 27 second approx. So this will be the answer. There is a question: a wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Through how many radians does turn in 1 second? We know that in 1 revolution angle measure is 2 pi radian. It is complete angle. In 1 revolution that will be 2 pi radian. So we have 360 revolutions. So in 360 revolutions the angle will be 360 into 2 pi, that is equal to 720 pi. These 360 revolutions are in 1 minute. That means in 1 minute, or you can say in 60 seconds, the revolution angle is 720 pi. So in 1 second the turn angle will be 720 pi upon 360, that is equal to 12 pi radian. This is the angle. Now you have the assignment. You have to complete your exercise 3.1. Thank you. Have a good day.